It's got a bolt on top of it. I wonder if Jimmy Hoffa fits in there. It's like a lid. Let me out! Let me out! Come on! It's 104 degrees out here, guys. It is not a nice, cool afternoon on Lake Mead, or at Lake Mead like it was last weekend when we were out here for Father's Day. I just decided I wanted to come out and look at some areas that I had seen in other channels' videos. And I want to give a huge shout out to Sin City Outdoors. If you guys don't watch that channel, you probably should. They're the reason why the man who got his houseboat stuck up on the sandbar, they're the reason why it was rescued yesterday or the day before by Heavy D. I can't remember Heavy D's channel name, but he's got a really badass channel. They went out and pulled that boat out to help that man, and that just kind of restores faith in humanity right there alone, that a YouTuber went out and caused such great humanitarian acts, and that's totally awesome. So make sure you guys check out Sin City Outdoors. But I'm going to continue cruising around the lake, the outer areas of the lake today, and seeing exactly how low the water's gotten. And it's just like, this was all underwater just a year ago, and it's rough right now. It really is. The cracks on the ground go down about 1.5 feet, and there's fish down in the cracks. It's crazy. You wonder how stuff like this can happen. But I was thinking, how the hell did all these fish just get trapped here and not get out of here before the water was gone? But there's a lot. This whole dry part of the harbor is full of dead fish. Big, huge dead fish. So I'm figuring for all these fish to get trapped here, that this area right here had to have been cut off when the water dropped. And see, there's a hill right there. So this area of the bay probably ponded when the water dried up on the hill, because like I said, the water was flat over the top of it. And when that dried and this became a pond, all these fish became trapped in here. And we're stuck. Couldn't get out. Sad. They are everywhere. And you'd think with the heat and the rotting of fish, it would really stink right here, but it really doesn't. I just want you guys to see how big this fish is. So let me put my foot here. My foot. That is a really big fish. This fish here is bigger than the one that I had my foot by. This is huge. That is a massive fish. Wow. But look at the cracks. It is completely barren, apocalyptic looking, like something out of that movie, The Postman, in the beginning when he's walking across the dry ocean or the dry lake. Here's one of the old buoys. No boats. The diamond means danger. And there's the block and the chain that held it down underwater. I'm wondering why the Lake Mead authorities don't repurpose these and use them somewhere else. They're everywhere. There's one there. There's one over there, along with a road cone. Las Vegas state flower, Nevada state flower. This is kind of creepy looking. Sorry for the bumpy ride, but we're literally driving through what used to be underwater, I believe. It's like a little path through here. Hopefully I don't get stuck, because that would suck. This is Boulder Beach. Growing up as a kid, if we wanted to go to the beach, this is where we came. Here in Las Vegas, in Nevada. But like I said in the last video, because we were out there on the water when we were going by to go have lunch, it's Boulder Beach, and it's less of a beach and more of boulders. I mean, it is gigantic rocks everywhere. It was an off-road adventure to get in here, but if cars can do it, so can I in my Jeep. But look at all the families out here enjoying their Saturday afternoon. But there's another reason why we came out here, and we're gonna go show you. The significance of this boat being on the beach, as we've been filming every other boat that's like out in the bay, out in the coves, is that it popped up on a public beach. Just to show you how low the water's come down the beach area, that this thing surfaced on the public beach. It's just crazy how much water Lake Mead has lost. Carburetor is gone. Distributor cap is popped off. There's spark plug wires laying on the ground around the boat. The motor's still there though. Let's crank it over. Looks like we got some curtains in there for privacy. I forget what those shells are called that's all over them, but they're not native to Lake Mead. There was an incident that brought them here, and then they kind of like took over. They're all over that B-29 plane that sunk under Lake Mead as well. Now, I'm gonna head over there and have some lunch, and then we'll do some more exploring. We're gonna go to a different restaurant than we did last week though. Again, top of that white line is where the water was when I was growing up. Made our way over to Lake Mead Marina, and we're gonna check out the Harbor House Cafe. Haven't eaten here in about 2 years. Scope out the situation. The marina tour boat is coming in, or the lake tours boat is coming in. Paddle wheel, the Desert Princess. More secrets being revealed right here at the marina. All kinds of stuff, boat parts and lanterns and garbage popping up. This might be a expensive piece of memorabilia right here. It's a San Diego Chargers pillow laying out here. Ate here with the kids a super long time ago. I don't remember what I ordered. Today I got the Titanic burger. So, I don't know. We'll see when it gets here. I do remember their burgers were good last time we were here. That is a good looking burger right there. That's the Titanic out here at the Harbor House with fries. It was like $14. I'm gonna grub. Somebody just came up and recognized me at the lake, so must be doing something right. Anyway, this burger is covered in green chilies, and I love green chilies. It's dripping all over me, and it is delicious. Green chilies, cheddar cheese, bacon, because I don't like Swiss cheese, so I told them to take the American and the Swiss off and just cover it in cheddar cheese. And it is a really good burger. That was a delicious burger, and the staff here was courteous and friendly, and they were on the spot with everything, the food and the drinks. So totally recommend it. We're gonna head back out. I gotta stop in the gift shop real quick because I'm trying to get a souvenir from every place that we go on this channel now, like refrigerator magnets, things to have at the house. So it's kind of like memory thing, you know. And then we're gonna get back on the road. One of the things that none of us are talking about in all of these videos is the marinas. And that right there is probably one of the biggest things that needs to be addressed at this point as far as the level of the lake goes. This marina, which supplies spaces for people to dock their boats, for houseboats to come and dock, and has these restaurants and provides a lot of work for all these people, has been moved 5 times in the past 3 months. 5 times this marina has been moved in 3 months at 80 feet, 80 to 100 feet each move. The last move was 120 feet from where it used to sit up against where the boats come down, where everybody parks to come into the marina, for a total on the low end of 440 feet in to the water in the last 3 months. Now, I'm going to show you this island behind us, but I don't know if the distance is enough between them now and the island out there to make another move. And that's where it gets scary. You see that island right there above the top of the canopies where the houseboats are parked? That is what they're up against right now. That's where they're gonna hit if they have to move this marina again. Next time we rent a boat, it's gonna be something similar to this. Something with a little more horsepower. Keep in mind those moves in the past 3 months are the past 3 months. That doesn't include the rest of the year that they've had to move. That's a long freaking ways that this dock or this harbor, this marina, restaurants, and all these buildings have been pushed out. How much longer can it go? I feel like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, but I am totally going to buy this hat. What's your name, boss?
My name's Austin.
This is Austin, so when you guys come into the gift shop over here, or the convenience store in Lake Mead Marina, make sure you say hi to Austin. What's your name? Because you're already there.
Brooklyn.
This is Brooklyn.
35.
And there's a nice young lady behind me that doesn't want to be on camera. What's your name? Crystal. So come say hi to Crystal. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Did you think I was joking? I totally bought the hat. And now I'm headed back to the car so we can continue this adventure. It's shady. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys, don't leave. Whack. Don't harass the ducks. Aha! That's why they're up here. People are giving them food. $440 feet the past 3 months. What about the rest of the year? Basically, this marina used to sit up there where that dirt is now. See what they're doing here? This little construction project they got going on, they're extending the drive down here. Maybe the boat ramp's gonna come over here on this side now. But it's all formed out of concrete, poured like curb and gutter on a construction site. So we all talk about what are they planning as far as us losing this lake and it becoming a dead pool. It looks to me like somebody has some sort of plan already in place. I have no idea what it is. It hasn't been discussed that I've seen. But I really don't think that they can let Lake Mead die. I really don't think they can. But you never know. It is ridiculous hot out here. I picked the worst days. I either pick the days where I'm gonna come out and melt, which melting might be pretty good for me, or I pick the days where it's so freaking windy I'm gonna blow away. Either way, it was 104 when we got here. I would say it's probably 107, 108 right now. It is hot out here. Holy crap. According to the car, it is 105 degrees outside. That's crazy. That island out there with the big white line going up where the water used to sit. Look how high the water, the old water, look how high the water level from the 80s is over the top of the marina right now. That's just nuts. But that's the island we're talking about. Don't know if there's enough room to keep moving the marina out before it hits that island right there. Doesn't look like it is. They're gonna have to move the whole marina, pick it up and put it on the other side of that island. Is what they're gonna have to do. That's gonna be a hell of a job. Of course, that's only if they don't have a plan on how we're going to stop the water from depleting out of the lake. So I don't know, I guess we'll see. Off the main road for a minute and came down into Saddle Cove. You can actually drive all the way down in here. We got some families over here enjoying their day. But look, you can see where the water's receded from the cove out. We'll go over here and look over the edge and see what else I can see. Too bad we didn't pass these when we had the boat, but right over there at the end of this peninsula, like right there and right there, there are two boats. Two abandoned sunken boats sitting on the side of the hill. And then look just how far the water has receded back. It went all the way over there and up those hills. And all of this water is gone. What a beautiful view though. We are headed to an area we haven't been before. This is Gypsum Wash Road. So obviously we're headed out to the Gypsum Wash. You know, there's a lot of things in the desert surrounding Las Vegas that are hard to explain. And I'm about to show you one of them now. Literally, out in the middle of Gypsum Wash is a microwave. Should I be afraid to open that thing? What do you guys say? Why is this out here? All right. Hopefully there's nothing in it that's dangerous. Nope. It's empty and it stinks. Microwave, small pile of rocks, and a piece of carpet. What the hell is going on here? I don't understand, people, why there's a microwave out here. Maybe they had one of those jackery things that Wonder Hussy uses. But take your crap with you when you leave. Haul in, haul out, or however you say it. Pack in, pack out. It's a bunch of BS. I would take it out of here. There's no place for me to dump it, and I'm afraid of what's in it. I don't want it in my car. So unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Normally I'd pick garbage up and take it out of here, but it stinks pretty bad, so it's staying here. I think we just hit the peak of the heat for the day. 108 degrees. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I found a boat I'm gonna go hike to. This one's really dilapidated, but I wanna see it. I don't see any proof of humans coming over here to look at this boat, but I have seen a lot of animal tracks. Let me pull this back. There's a bunch of animal tracks on the ground walking through here. Maybe it's a mountain lion. We found a bone. Is it Jimmy Hoffa? It is a bone. I don't know it from what animal though, or human. It certainly has seen better days. I mean, all that's left is basically the bottom of it in the back. And there's a handle in there for something. Is that for a drain plug or something? I'll get up there and look at it. For those of you that know about boats, maybe you can tell me what it is. What is that? I don't know if it's a handle, I don't know what it is, but there are some parts left in this boat. Yep, it's pretty much toast. Minor fixer-upper. I don't know if it caught on fire and sunk, or if somebody burned it while it was sitting here. That looks like a melted battery right there. But you can see the timbers that are in that are a part of, you know, that they wrap the fiberglass around. They're all burned and charred. What's this? There's this piece of metal just sticking up out of the ground in the middle of nowhere. Is it the secret entrance to Area 51? I don't know. I can't get it out of there. I found another bone. I thought it was wood. I picked it up. It's a bone. I don't know where the rest of the creature is that belongs to, but that's two. Look at all the boats. There's a boat right there. There's one flipped upside down over there. There's one close to the water over there. There's some kind of shade structure right there, and then our boat, the tall one, is right there. Sorry, I'm holding the camera in one hand trying to point. And that's all that cracked earth. When we filmed our first video of the boats, we were right over there. There's our boat. Sorry, it's a little overexposed, but that's it. It wasn't this green when we were here. So it's only been 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, and all this land that's all cracked, if you can see the cracks down there, that's all turning green now. There's also another boat over there where the water ends. I'm sure there'll be more popping up. Well guys, that's going to be the video this week for Lake Mead update number 3, 4, 5. I forget what I'm on now. I started these videos as a fun trip, and then it turned into updating the lake, because when I got out here I was like completely blown away about how low it is. But right now my concern isn't just the lake going low, but it's also the marinas, because the marinas are getting pushed out farther and farther and farther, and pretty soon Lake Mead Marina can't go anymore. They're gonna have to pick it up and move it. I don't even know if that's feasible now, which means jobs lost, boats not having a place to anchor off, and this is all information I got from people that worked there when I was talking to them today having lunch. So and then I overheard people talking about they're getting so close to that island, I don't know how many more times they can move the marina before they can't move it anymore because the island's in the way. But anyway, that should be the concern right now. Not just that we're losing water, but we're also losing the marinas, because there's a lot to be lost there. So I'll keep you guys updated. If this is your first time watching my channel, sorry I'm in the sun. My eyes are kind of getting stressed out right now. If this is your first time watching the channel, keep an eye out for updates, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.